So basically, OBERD is an outcome-based electronic research database. That's how we started in 2010. We came out of the University of Missouri. We have a lot of focus on human-computer interaction. When we talk about innovation, we have 11 full utility patents issued, and also about 34 pending, and many of them are advancing to be allowed. We are about 60 staff members. We continue to grow. I say again, we came out of the University of Missouri here in Columbia, so we are located here across from the engineering school, which is it's a nice bet for hiring, cheap labor, i.e. graduate students. And of course, we have offices in Columbia, Missouri, and we have actually St. Louis, Kansas City, but also we have some in Charlotte. We have large accounts. We have a staff actually housed, on site with these large accounts. We have a lot of focus on evidence-based medicine. This is really, and of course, a lot of shift from volume to value, and i.e. reimbursement. So that's really one of our shifts, as you're going to see it here shortly. The core product of the system are patient satisfaction, patient engagement, satisfaction, education, outcomes, registries, and clinical, as this is a complementary data that we need when we look at outcomes. It has the patient profile, comorbidities, BMIs, and so forth. So we basically, starting with, we are not an EMR, we're not a practice management, but we integrate. This is really the niche and the theme or the distinction of our company compared to others. Since 2010, we embedded OBERD into EMRs and practice management to streamline the data collection in the clinic. We believe every patient is a research patient. You don't need a study to collect data on me, pre and post. So that's how we streamlined it, and we took the focus on IT from the physicians, the staff, have the computer to do most of it, and then we will show you how this automation happens. We're a responsive-based system, means web-based. That means any update to the software, it's real time. And we will show you what we mean by that. Bring your own device. So as long as you have a web browser on any device, OBERD works. We also, since we've been dealing with institutions like Mayo, soon to be Geisinger, and of course we have the Hospital of Special Surgery, we're focused on orthopedic, but also we have neuro, rheumatology. There is a lot of historic data have been requested to move, and the challenge is it took us almost a year and a half to develop a system that will really have intelligent or smart filters that will eliminate the garbage in, garbage out data. So we have a very innovative solution that takes historic data. You can see them at all front. It's a demographic, outcome, surgical, and it can come from an EMR, from practice management, from legacy system, from warehouses, and then we move them into the OBERD, and then prospectively we continue to collect data on patients if they are still active on the system seamlessly. We also, you own the data. We don't, under your credential. So we give you all ways on means to export them, to mine them, to push them to your business intelligence, to societies, to some registries you have, and you can see to CMS. So we have all these, including the NOCE by Cleveland Clinic and Ortho Carolina, Rothman Institute, and others, as you can see them here. And you have full control, so you don't depend on us. So it's a pretty easy tool. The good news is every single thing of these core applications share one single platform. So you can look at cross, all the data. We are also at AWS, the Amazon because we're moving worldwide. We opening in Australia, New Zealand, and soon in Europe. But also at the same time, you can see here is we're Hipaa compliant, by CMS. We get audited by many. Imagine when you go to MedStar, Geisinger, or Mayo, we go through an excruciating audit process by their security to clear it, and we have all of this in place.